Yo, what is going on, traders? So I have been trading prop firms full time for the last 2 years, and the number one thing that's responsible for most of my success is using an expert advisor when it comes to passing challenges and managing funded accounts. So in this video, I'm going to show you the PFK Alpha Expert Advisor that I've designed specifically for prop firms and funded accounts, so that you can automate everything and take the whole manual emotional damage out of trying to scale up your prop firm trading venture to make extra income on the side. Okay, prop firm trading is so rewarding because you can get consistent payouts as long as you have the right systems in place to take advantage of it. And this tool is something that you can use to make that happen. So the very first thing we're gonna do is go to propfirmkit.com, and we have our EA under trading tools. Now I'll leave the link to everything you need in the description of this video, but I'll take you through it as well here. And we have Get the EA. It's a subscription based model, and there's a 7-day free trial. So you can come in and learn how to use it, see if it's a good fit for you. It's totally fine. The reason why we want to do subscription based is because if we have active contributing members, then we have the resources to continuously develop this thing, make it better and better and better over time, always working on it, always making sure it's top tier. And trust me, the ROI on this $249, if you use it in the same way I do, is going to be massive. Okay, so it's very simple. You just click on Get the EA, you subscribe through WAP here. We do everything through WAP, and once you are a member, you will get access to our trading hub. So it looks like this, propfirmkit.com/hub, and you'll get a key specifically for you that you can plug into the EA so you can use it. We have a setup guide, takes 15 to 30 minutes. Listen, anything that's worth doing is going to take a little bit of time, and you need to have some intention to use it properly. Don't expect to sign up for the free trial and then you're going to be making thousands of dollars within a day. It doesn't work like that. Trading's a long game. Passing challenges is a long game. Building up funded is a long game. If you don't have the long game mindset, don't even bother. Okay, just exit the video now. This right here is the setup guide. Everything that you need to know is in here. And we also have an inputs guide. So these are the settings in the EA itself on inputs. So if you want to know how this thing functions, it's not necessary. It's just there if you want it to see what every setting does. And if we go to the bread and butter, which is the set files, this is where the PFK Alpha Expert Advisor is extremely powerful, extremely unique. Okay, so the biggest issue with most EAs is that if you buy an EA, and let's say you buy an FTMO challenge and then you just run the EA on the challenge, well, we don't know if that EA is going to follow all the rules, or we don't know if other people are using the exact same EA. That's a huge problem. You get flagged for group trading right away. So many issues, right? And this set files page is for our Expert Advisor members. You have access to all these different set files. And all of the set files show the performance over the last year. And what you can do is you can download whatever set file that you think you like, and you can run it. And there's also randomization settings on the back end as well. So you're not only using a unique set file, which has a unique entry model, but you also have randomization settings when it's running live on your MT5 account. So it's very effective. You will never get flagged for group trading unless they're scamming you. And that's what it's designed to do. So I'll give you an example. So you can see here, see Mojo. We can click on Mojo, view details. We can see it's made 91% over the last 12 months. The last 30 days, it's been running pretty well. Last 7 days has been pulling back a bit. That's normal. Guys, you see this equity curve and this balance curve here? This is very powerful, okay? Like, you see how it's ranging here? You might not pass many when it's ranging. You could pass a couple on a good little hot run here. All it takes is 2 or 3 winning days to pass a challenge. But you see this nice run here on the back test, right? Or this nice run from 166K to 190K. Well, that's going to pass every challenge, right? That's like well over 10K. So These power runs is where I've seen all of my success, and that's just the nature of trading itself. You have really good runs, and then you kind of like settle down a little bit, pull back a little bit, and then you go on another good God run. Just expect that type of feel, especially when you're using Expert Advisor. Even in your manual trading, you'll experience the same thing. It's inevitable. So this is what makes the PFK Alpha so powerful. Now I'll show you what it looks like here on the actual MT5. So when you get it, you can plug it into your MT5. It's in the setup guide. Very simple. We have a table here with all the information that you need. You can see, the one I'm running here, I started running this one a week ago on an MT5 account, and I've made $5,200 profit. Actually, it was at $7,000 this morning, and I lost the trade. That's okay. I'm running this one specifically for my funded Hive challenge, so I've increased the risk. So basically, what you can do is I can go to settings here, right, and you can go down to the risk per trade. So let's go down to there. We'll find it. So you see risk per trade right here. It's at 2.5. Now, by default, all the ones on the dashboard here, these are all 1.7% risk per trade. That's what I like to do for challenges in general, just because it stays under that 2% mark, but it's also aggressive enough to pass a challenge sooner than later, right? At 1.7% risk per trade, you could pass a phase one within a week easy if you go on a good run. I've done it many times. So that's kind of important to note. But for funded Hive, because they have a 3% risk per trade rule max, and I don't have to worry about them banning me if they think I'm being too aggressive or gambling, they won't do it. So I can run this thing at 2.5% risk per trade. And you can see here, this setting specifically that it picked on the dashboard, it had some small wins, and then it had a nice big $4,000 win. It lost 1,000, lost 200, won another 4,000, then lost the 2.5% finally. So we're up in a week 5%, which is totally fine. That's a good amount of profit, and that's respectable. So you can see all the settings here. These were the settings from one of the set files that I downloaded from the dashboard, and then I just adjusted the risk. For example, if you have a funded account, what you can do is you can go back to the risk settings here. And let's go back up there. Let's say you had a funded account. You don't want to be too aggressive. Well, you could set this risk per trade to 1%, just like that. 1% risk per trade. Now, I'm not going to apply it because I want to keep it at 2.5, but that's how easy it is to adjust the risk, okay? And then you can also have daily profit caps, daily loss caps. You can custom set. If you don't want to lose more than 3% in a day, you can easily set that in the input settings as well. You see daily loss limit, 4.5%. So the EA is going to shut down if I lose 4.5% in a day. It's just going to pause until the next day, right? And that's what makes it so powerful. And there's news filters. There's a bunch of different settings, guys. I've covered all the bases for all the different rules that prop firms throw at us. It is very effective. It is just dialed in for prop firm trading. Now, one other question I get a lot as well is what do you need to do if you have like a C-Trader account or a TradeLocker account, but obviously this thing's only available for MT5, right? Well, what you can do is get a copy trader. So the copy trader that I use is called MetaCopier.io. Now this thing goes from MT5 to everything else. And you can go MT5 to C-Trader, MT5 to TradeLocker, right? It's 4x though, right? So don't expect to go MT5 to something random like TradingView. That doesn't make any sense. So I'll leave MetaCopier. I'm not affiliated with them or anything, but I use them every day. I will leave the link to them in the description of this video as well.